Hey everybody. So this week we are talking about Peace Train by Mr. Cat Stevens, Mr. Yusef Islam. And this song is using three elements that we've talked about really recently. It's using the Axis of Awesome chords in the key of C. It's using the Bo Diddley beat, and it is using the rhythm fills that we talked about in Into the Mystic. So, number one, the Axis of Awesome chords in the key of C are using B guides chord flow. You've got C as the center chord, you've got G as its left neighbor, and you've got F as its right neighbor. And then A minor is the relative minor of then A minor is the relative minor of C. And then you got the Bo Diddley beat, which is this. We talked about it a couple weeks ago. It's this. No, it's it. And then you sing George Michael's Faith. Finally, so you put those two things together, and you get Peace Train. Starting with C to G, and then back to C. So it's. And then F to C to F. And then walking up kind of alphabetically, you go F to G to A minor. So it's. And then F to G to F. And that is all the chords in the song. At the end of that walk up thing, walks very briefly down to G. You can kind of just play the note. Those are the chords. It sounds like this. That's that. And then you've got these rhythm fills, which in Into the Mystic they sound. It sounds like this. It's that. You got two shapes that you're using in these little guitar fills, and they are basically the shape of an A minor or an A minor 7 chord, and then the shape of A chord, but at the 3rd and the 5th fret, or at wherever it is. It moves around a little bit, but those are the two shapes. So the start of the song is that A minor 7 shape or A minor shape, and you're just using your index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. It sounds like that. You pinch. I have my pick in my hand. They call it chicken picking or hybrid picking when you use your pick and your fingers at the same time. And you kind of just pinch or figure it out. This is not my strong suit necessarily. And then you got the second one. If you move your index up to the 3rd fret and drop your ring finger at the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, you got that sort of A shape that's on the 3rd fret. And then you slide that whole thing up to the 5th. Slide it back down. Actually, you pinch first again. And just do the whole thing in reverse. So it's. And that's that. Then you've got using the same shapes on the 3rd string and the 1st string. So you got in what would be like a D minor 7, but it's the same shape. You got your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 1st string, and then you got your 2nd fret, or your 2nd finger, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And you kind of do this hammer onto the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So it's. I'm playing something wrong there. There, that sounds better. And then you got shape number 2, which is that kind of like A shape. And you just slide your your middle finger up to the 3rd fret and drop your ring finger at the 3rd fret again on the same 2 strings. And then you slide the whole thing up to the 5th fret, and you're there. So and it sounds kind of like this. And what I'm doing is I'm doing that hammer on I talked about, and then I'm sliding up. I'm plucking first on the 3rd string, and then I'm sliding up too. And then I'm playing sliding up to the 3rd string, and then I'm playing the 1st string at the 3rd fret, and then sliding once more on that 3rd string up to 5, and then you just keep that sort of A shape at the 5th string, play it again, and then play that sort of minor shape again. And that is pretty much everything in the song. It's a great song. I love this song. I have trouble not crying when I hear the song sometimes. Certainly, if I were to try to sing the song, I would be a mess. Anyway, that's this week talking about Peace Train. Be well, guys.